Maritime history was made today at the San Pedro Bay Port Complex. The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach held a joint forum to discuss how they can work together to enhance cargo velocity and efficiency throughout the supply chain.
This Supply Chain Optimization Forum was the second to be held under the recently expanded Federal Maritime Commission Agreement. The agreement expansion now allows the two ports to cooperate far more strategically in resolving congestion and cargo delays. The purpose of the Supply Chain Optimization Forum was to develop a framework in which the ports can cooperate and seek input from stakeholders. This innovative discussion was led by the executive directors of both ports, Gene Soroka and John Slangerup.
We have outlined pretty succinctly those causes that have created bottleneck strife and impacted the flow of cargo. Today, I hope what we can have is a constructive dialogue around those potential solutions and implementing certain ideas that we can move on very quickly and identifying those that would require further thought, discussion, and collaboration going down line.
It's in many ways a historic day for the ports to take another step forward in working together, addressing things local to our port complex and to our local economy and community.
The forum created a unique opportunity for all these stakeholders to share their honest opinions about current industry challenges and solutions.
Our terminals and our land space in the Port of LA and the Port of Long Beach cannot be used as storage yards, cannot be used as sorting at the hook or anywhere else, but must be transit facilities that containers move off within a 24-hour period.
The sorting of the cargo off the big ships. It's a complicated, expensive process to sort the boxes to get them in the right piles. But why can't the entire yard be next box goes to next truck? Does the sorting have to happen on the terminals?
The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach are critical for the toy industry, with over 50% of toy imports coming in through these ports.
I think this is a critical first step in restoring confidence in the ports of LA and Long Beach and bringing all the stakeholders together, from labor to the BCOs, the terminal operators, truckers, rail. We all need to sit down and be part of the conversation and figure out how to get this right.
As our industry began and have done so for over 65 years, the LACBFFA, we pledge to continue to work with stakeholders to fully optimize the supply chain and forward freight through the San Pedro Bay port.
We also support the recent improvements, such as the interoperable chassis pool and the off-dock yards, and support the further investigation of short-haul rail.
Freight is like water. It will find the path of least resistance. He says, let's work together to find less resistance. And that kind of wraps up our feeling here and what we want to accomplish together.
The implementation of certain strategies and tactics that we have right now have been met with pretty good confidence from the stakeholder community. We need to keep upping the bar on what we can do next.
The expanded FMC agreement has created a historic opportunity for all stakeholders to work together, think outside of the box, seek creative solutions, and move towards their common goal of optimizing cargo velocity and efficiency.